Hello everybody, welcome to another video, and today we are doing a commentary on Tower of Hopeless Hell, or TOH, whatever you want to call it. This tower is strictly purist, and it is very controversial. Personally, it's a good tower, I like it. But a lot of people disagree. Also, this avatar is pretty odd, but like, you know, it's okay. So, yeah, anyway, let's get on with the tower. I will be using some mild skips. First off, that one, you know, everyone knows about that one. Also, I wouldn't recommend using a white avatar for this tower, just because of the fact you won't be able to see yourself. I don't know. I mean, you can. I don't really know. I've never really tried it, but just do a wall hop skip there. Don't go the legit way, or you're gonna die. So, yeah, do that. This is floor 2. Floor 1 is really short if you do skips. Anyway. Okay, do some jumps. This tower is actually, it's pretty fun. But, like, it's also pretty annoying. Like, I could repeat this pretty easily, but, like, it's pretty tricky for a lot of people. Oh, frick. Someone joined. Anyway. Heli power here, if you can. Because then you won't get flung out. Okay. Here, for this jump, you can do a log jump shot like I just did, or you can just stay shift locked. It doesn't matter. It's tricky, but, like, you should be fine, for sure. Also, only attempt this tower if you think you are ready for an extreme tower, because this is extreme. Anyway, floor 3. This is the worst floor of the tower by, like, far. It's really not good. It's not a good tower. Floor, I mean. Like, it's just so long, it makes the tower pretty boring to grind, just because of one floor, which is a bummer, for sure. Like, a big bummer. Also, you can do this skip right here. It's kind of like the Tower of Inception head hitter. Sometimes it will do it, sometimes it won't. So, yeah. Just make sure you're doing this. Okay, just flick around this truss. Oh, yeah, guys, speaking of trusses, I'm getting added to the TOCR win room, which is cool, because Cloyd just was like, if you beat Tower of Inception, I'm adding you. And yeah, he's gonna add me, so that's cool. Anyway. Do some wraps. Floor 3's jumps are pretty decent. It's just pretty long. Stick out. Alright, now you're at a choke jump for me. This jump. So you want to go here, make sure to shift flick sideways, and delay your spacebar a little bit. Not too much, just a decent bit. Just because of the sheer fact how far that jump can be. If you really want to make it easier for yourself, you could use 60 FPS for that jump, but yeah. Here's just some break for some walks. Just a nice little peaceful spot. Then you wrap here. Okay, this part is hard. So, what I would do here, if I were you, is high jump. But I won't be using high jump skips, just because, like, high jumps can be pretty tricky to execute, and you guys will probably most likely not know how to do that if you are attempting an extreme. So, yeah. These jumps are really tricky if you don't know how to do them. Basically, just sink, let your avatar, like, sink to the bottom. Go like this, angle yourself, and then do that. So, they're hard, but yeah. Also, floor 4. There, don't go up to the very wall. Go, like, around here, and then make sure to, like, be pretty swift with your camera movements, and you should be good. Okay. Some pretty basic jumps from here on out. Do the W space strategy for this. Don't regularly flick, or you most likely won't make it up. Make sure to just hold W and then press space shortly after delaying. Get a run up for that jump. Don't go to the very edge of it and then just press A and then space. Make sure to get a run up. That's what you always want to do for spheres, or else you will most likely fail them. Zigzag jump. that. Another W space strategy there. And now you're almost at a very cursed jump that everybody does not like. Because it is this one. So this is my personal strategy. You want to go like this. Do not turn your camera. Don't go like that. Stay this way. And then when you're in the hole, you can turn your camera this way. And then go on it like this. Like that. And if you don't do it like that, and you have your own strat, feel free to use it. But there's an exception for this jump. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, you could just walk onto it. But if you don't feel comfortable, you can just do that, what I just did. It's what some people do. Alright, so this will slope physic you, also floor 5. Just make sure to get a run up for that like you do with spheres. Wrap. Wrap around again. Go here. Treat that like a head hitter and then move. Okay, this is a 10 stud high jump. I will be using 10 studs, just not 11 studs or higher. So for this one, literally, all you have to do is you can either pressure up and then shift lock at the top, or you can flick at the bottom while holding W and then flick at the top as well. Make sure you're doing 60 FPS. It will make it immensely easier. So look, you can just go boom. And then what you want to do after you are up here is you want to drop down onto here. That part's very AIDS, by the way. I will be using all of these, a lot of the skips for floor 5, not all of them. You want to go here, and then you want to continuously try to do this. I promise you it is possible. It might just take like 20 seconds to get down. Like to get 100% down. So, hard jump for sure. Hard skip to do. But you should be able to do it after a little bit. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. Alright. So for this jump, just do this skip right here. Just jump onto here. Or you could do a head hitter, but that's also just harder to do. So like, don't do this. Literally just jump on here and then boom. Here, just go on top and then jump to here. Alright, head hitter. Finicky head hitter, actually. This is the hardest jump of floor 5, in my opinion. Don't, make sure you don't do that. Okay, back to what I was saying about this jump. First person, don't go to like the very edge or else you're going to do what I did last time. Just tab W at a slight angle. Make sure at least here, shift lock flick around and then wrap to the other ladder. Boom. So there is a skip that you can do here involving some sort of lag high jump or something. I am not 100% sure. I'm not going to be doing it. There's also a corner glitch way to do it. But, you know, I'm just going to not do that because it is very confusing and you're not going to want to use it because it is risky as fuck. These jumps are really unique, but they're hard. So you want to treat this like a stick out and then, like, do that. Like, so you won't hit your head. You want to, like, treat it like a stick out, like, go diagonally this way and then turn midair. Climb under the ladder. Same strategy for the other one, too. Slanted thing. Some nice slope gameplay. God, I love some doozer. I love me some doozer gameplay, to be honest. Here you go. Here. Oh! I almost failed that. Floor 6. Boom. Here, it's a basic wrap. Slash stick out, whatever you want to call it. Make sure you shift lock flick for those, just because of the fact ladder flicks can be pretty annoying on this tower. I don't really know what it is. This tower's ladder flicks can be extremely rigged. I am really not sure why. This stick out's actually pretty tricky. You can sink into the platform here. So, like, try to go, like, around there and then diagonally face your camera this way. And then maybe go a little bit further out than the block and then stick out. It's a hard jump. Don't be mad if you fail it. Definitely don't be mad if you fail it. Whew. Ladder flick. Whoa, caught myself. Okay, this part of the tower is actually really hard. Here you just want to go boom. Ladder flick. If you fall here, it's to 3. That's one thing that everybody does not like about this tower. This side is extremely empty. That's one cursed thing about this tower. So, yeah, make sure you're keeping that in mind when playing. Go here. This jump sucks. do the same run-up strategy as you would on a cylinder, but jump a little bit earlier, because you need the jump height plus the length. This is floor 7. This jump's hard. If you fail it, you can catch yourself. Do not worry about that. So look, just look where you have to land. Land on this part right here. Then treat that kind of like a head hitter. Wrap. So this jump. Some people actually choke that jump, but personally, it's not too tricky. Just do what I did, and you should be fine. And then that slanted truss can be rigged, but it's really just RNG if you fail it or not. So this is a safe net that is heavenly, in fact. This safety net will save you so many times. I am gonna tell you that. If you are not rebeating the tower, it will save you like heck. Whew, did the spheres. This is floor 8, in fact, by the way. Now we're almost at the rigged head hitter jump. Make sure you're jumping high enough there. Okay, so angle yourself like here, and then you use that strategy, except you probably won't fail it. If you try to do the head hitter, make sure you catch yourself if you do fail it. But, yeah, I'll see you guys back up there. Yeah, I don't know why I went over here. There we go. So, yeah, that jump's the hardest jump of floor 8, undoubtedly. This is still floor 8, by the way. Ladder flick. Make sure I do this like a long jump. These next couple of wraps. You don't have to. They're just a lot more comfortable. So, first person for this. Get to like the edge here, and then just, yeah, it's not even that hard. You don't even have to get to the very edge. Here, some basic wraparounds, just like all the tower is, except there are unique ones as well. And here, you want to jump on this wedge. Jump down. Okay, here, you're going to want to wrap around and then climb on this part right here. So you want to do it like this. Hold W, climb in. If you don't do it like that, you're probably going to fail the jump. That's a hard squeeze, by the way. All right, here you want to get on this thin stud part right here. Do that. Try not to get caught on that thing like I just did, by the way. Okay, here, this is a skip you really want to do. Flick to right here, and then it skips that part of 8. Alright, this is the final stretch of floor 8. Now, this part fucking obliterates me every time I make it here. So, just be very careful. For sure. Here you're going to want to do a head hitter. Some user gameplay for sure. Hold W into this truss. Don't press space. Flick around this. You could press space. That's just pretty dumb to do, just because it's a little risky if you do. Okay, this jump sucks. So you could ledge grab it, but you just want to do that, really. You won't hit your head, trust me. You will not. Do not worry about it. So the least of your worries, you're going to fail if you are worrying about that constantly. Floor 9, the hardest floor, is what we are on now. So you just want to go up the slope. Do the skip, I am begging you. It is the easiest skip to perform of the entire tower. Just do it. Please. Do the run-up thing for all of these. So here, there's a blind wall hop right here. Do this, please. I am begging you. So just alignment key. There we go. This jump is rigged as heck. So this, you want to do it just regularly and do that. You're going to get slope physicked, like a sphere. So you can get a run-up, but I don't recommend it. Here, you just want to go down a tiny bit, and then ledge grab here. Space off, shift lock. You are on the final floor of the whole tower, by the way, which is absolutely incredible if you made it here. It is an extremely hard task to complete. You go here. Stick out. One stud. Another stick out. These are basically some 4-stud stick outs. That one's a 4x2 almost. But they're slanted, so it's not a fully 4-stud stick out. Alright, guys. This is the final stretch. You got this, guys. If you were here with me, good luck. That jump, I would always item boost because I couldn't do it without it. Treat it like a long jump. I am begging you. Don't shift lock until you get to like around here. And then press W. Don't move your camera or anything. Just press W. Climb on that. That is the hardest jump of the entire fucking floor, for sure. 10-stud wraparound. Ladder flick. Make sure you put in your FPS to 60 right here. Eject off. Don't flick. If you flick, you are failing the jump 100%. 110%. So yeah, do not flick. Frick. Okay, well, I'll see you guys back up there. Okay, I'm back here. So here, don't put your camera out too far like I did last time. You should be okay. The rest of 10 really isn't too hard. You should be okay. Zigzag jump this. So you can do this strategy. Go to the side and then just hold D and then do that. If you would like. Okay. So now you are here. This part is where the stress will definitely come in for you. If it hasn't already. What? Did the flick just break? Also, GG, whoever just beat Toffin. But the flick just broke. I mean, the ladder flick, you know, maybe work. That'd be nice anyway. I mean, see you guys back up at the cursed ladder flick. I just fell to here. Well, this is not going as well as it was before. Well, that's nice. Don't fail this. I just failed the stupid jump, and I hit my head on it. So, yeah, I'll just see you guys back. Alright, guys, I finally made it back. So, don't be like me. Don't flick on this corner here. Flick right on this side, like that, and the ladder flick will work. You won't die. I used to boost all of this because, like, on my original completion, I boosted so much because I was so scared. But this run, I boosted none because boost is patched. Okay, yeah, no, the final jump. Be careful here, please. Genuinely. So, what do you want to do here? Angle yourself a little bit and shift lock flick and then strafe midair. Yo. Ready? We about to beat it. We about to beat it, guys. Make sure not to walk off this frame, and if you do, then, that's funny. Anyway, hold up. We gotta do a funny jump. Alright, we're gonna do this. E. Well, this win room's pretty cool. Congratulations if you beat this. That is truly amendable. Personally, I like this win room. I can even read out the signs to you guys if you would like. And I like, you know, there we go. You never won. Was it worth it? You wasted all that time just to beat this tower, yet there's still a lot for you to overcome. Not really, it's only tower. This whole game is hopeless. You won't beat it. You will never truly win. I gotta say, congratulations on beating a tower of this difficulty. Not a whole lot of people make it this far when it comes to the difficulties, especially since a number of them get stuck within the remorseless or insane difficulties. If this is one of your first extreme towers beaten, give yourself a pat on the back, because you deserve it for beating a tower like this. I wish you the utmost luck with beating the rest of the extreme towers currently in the game, because from this point onward, you better step up your tower climbing skills if you want to see yourself getting to the terrifying towers. Good game. So, yeah, the tower is pretty long, but like I said, unique gameplay, pretty nice. I do like the tower. But, yeah. I really, really, really hope you enjoyed. You are truly really good obvious if you did beat this. And yeah, have a great day / night. Peace. I really hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and sub. Also, thank you all so fucking much for 100 subs. Whew.